Alright, hey ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages. We are doing something a little bit different from the norm. We are streaming the inspired mod for Smackdown 2 Know Your Role.
And shut your
And
mouth.
yep, and with me is the usual crew here from the PRSO Pantry.
Hey, I'm Hero Power, the guy in charge of the pantry, and I do some other stuff here and there. I'm also known as Quernst. I do stuff, I have fun and all that, you know. How's it going?
You guys introduce yourselves to?
Yo, it is I, Jack George 98. Deathmatch Cowboy and the Pro Wrestling Universal National Champion. Go watch that series on YouTube.
It's me, Meryl, or Skittles, and I'm going to be using Push to Talk because I got no other place to get it, so yeah. And also, I'm the owner of PWB, etc.
Yeah, so usually there'd be like a lot of like Pyro games on the channel, but I wanted to do something a little bit fun with the guys here and mess around with this mod because there are a few Pyro people in here, like Vader, Fart Gun, Dan Severn, and the like are in here, and we just wanted to screw around in an all CPU sim season mode. We are on the third week of May of year one. So let's see what will be in store for us here on Raw is War. What in the hell is this card that we're looking at here? Hold on, we gotta look over this real quick. We got D'Lo Brown versus X-Pac Part 5 for the European Championship.
They still fighting?
Yeah! Jerry Lawler versus King Quick. I think this is for the European or the Southern Championship.
That has to be Southern.
Bradshaw versus Draws. Again. Val Venus versus Road Dogg.
Wait, what time is
Rematch
that?
between William Regal and The Rock. Al Snow versus Hardcore Holly for the Hardcore Championship. Again, this is part 2, the rematch. Then a fatal 4-way between Stone Cold, Bret Hart, Ken Shamrock, and Bubba Ray Dudley.
What?
In our main event, it's Big Show versus King.
Where is this show taking place? Bombay? Where, like, special referees Greg Khali or something?
Yo, hey, hold up. Is this a pay-per-view or this is Raw is War? Because
No, this is Raw is War. Where are we in the UK? Is this insurrection?
Nah, this is, what's it called? Rebellion.
Okay, so the one rule that I made is the fact that we will watch title matches, matches of interest, and then anything we don't like, we will skip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got something. Since you had that one image there.
Oh my
Check
god,
this
that
out.
face!
Yeah, does it show?
Yeah, I see it.
What a great emoji you got for us there, Skittles. But yeah, X-Pac D'Lo Brown. This was the penultimate European title feud for 1998.
Now, just to let you guys know, D'Lo Brown beat X-Pac for the European Championship. They had a rematch because X-Pac was talking all this crap, saying that, oh, you got lucky. And then D'Lo Brown beat him again to solidify that it was no fluke. And then he beat him again. And then they just keep fighting.
Let's see what happens here.
Boy. You know how we normally do take
D'Lo.
I'm going D'Lo Brown because he's the real deal now.
Yep, and oh yeah, Zach, you need to speak up. Yeah, be a bit closer to your mic.
Yes, you gotta make out with your mic.
How about this? This any better?
Yeah,
I can hear you
that's
better now.
way better.
As much as I like D'Lo, I gotta go with my boy X-Pac.
Alright, just to let you guys know one other thing. The season mode has been injected with a lethal dose of Inokiism. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, Inoki threatened Vince McMahon to make sure that KOs are in every single match.
Oh, That is so sad. I'm so sad now.
Believe it or not,
Wait a minute, Road Dogg.
believe it or not,
Oh, you
friends,
didn't know?
friends of the stream. Well, before we started the stream, we had a house show match where it was Gold Dust and Owen Hart, and Owen Hart got knocked out by getting kicked in the balls.
Yeah, that's 1998 Monday Night Raw type booking there for you.
The house show special.
Once you get kicked in the balls right here, just the Undertaker's gone.
Well, maybe it could be over right now. Oh no, not yet.
Thank God for noise suppression.
Oh, X-Pac. Oh wait, this title could change hands. No.
You know what noise suppression means for me?
All right, what?
Something happened in the background.
Fucking.
Noise suppression for me means I can eat potato chips and not have it come through.
You were eating potato
Yeah,
chips.
for some reason I had to
How dare you.
return. I had to return mine back on. It's turned up.
I know that happens to other people, but that's never happened to me that I can remember.
Oh my god. I'm surprised you still kept that, Mel.
I never defeat these still images. Bro. That's just funny.
The best part is that is very accurate.
You know, I love how Road Dogg broke the pin.
Yeah, the Road Dogg is really helping X-Pac out here, just like old times.
Not yet. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Ah! He jumped over him. He jumped over his running grab.
That's good.
Like, drunk Hashimoto.
Well, that didn't go
And
according to
what an elbow
plan.
splash. You know, or an elbow drop, whatever.
Oh wow, what a
Only-
counter right there.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna be looking for the real deal now? Or are we gonna see a? Oh wait, right D bomb.
Yeah,
One,
there we go.
two, no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Well,
no, he
D'Lo-
fell.
Look,
But
man,
thankfully
D'Lo
he
Brown
get
has to
up.
do this for all Japan, okay?
Come on. Very good. He's got a good advantage
What
over
about
X-Pac.
doing?
Whatever he wants.
Walking around.
You guys know the KG Budo is probably watching this match very closely, thinking about wanting to recruit D'Lo Brown.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's
imagine-
over!
Wow. Of all the ways to get knocked, and look at D'Lo Brown trying to be a dinosaur there.
Sit on the.
Oh my god, that walk animation.
He's having a stroke.
My gosh, that's
That theme
What
song is
a-
awesome.
Oh yeah, the theme song is good, but that walking animation.
Very aged.
I don't know. I think the current WWE 2K games have the same walk animations, don't they?
You know, I still
D'Lo's
have
not
this
even in the
image
game.
at home.
In those
But you
games.
get the joke that sometimes the recent games are pretty janky too.
Oh wait a minute, William Regal is provoking The Rock.
Listen, Rock, I want to fight you in the ring right now. And if you don't come out to the ring, I'm going to call you a little... Oh, you're here.
The Rock is heading to the ring.
Shut your mouth.
Let's finish this. You guys barely only had one match.
Yes, but it was a very, very intense match.
How KO'd you with the people's elbow?
Look at Jericho. He like,
We're not
Jericho's
talking
like,
your
wait until the year until Fight Forever comes out.
why is K Quick so black, bro? I'm sorry, but he looks so
Have
dark.
you seen...
Bro.
Okay, so
black
Mal,
man,
listen,
I'm
you
like-
weren't watching
Have you
the
seen what he
you
looks
weren't
like
watching
in
around
real
this
life?
time. This is what K Quick looked like in around this point in time.
Oh, as a black man, I'm like, damn, that man is charcoal.
Here's how he looks in you.
Yo,
He looks
what?
like a ghost.
Yo, is Jake Quick and R-Truth the same guy, or is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What a same guy. This
Bro.
This is the man who would later
You
on in
didn't know?
TNA become the NWA World Champion.
No. Why would his picture so black? R-Truth ain't that black in real life. What the fuck?
PlayStation
yeah, he is
1.
that black. That's called compression. We're getting the image on the game disc. It got compressed too much that he became far darker than he really is, but he's still dark. Kind of like, say, WWF No Mercy. They made Perry Saturn far more tan than he actually was.
Confirmed. Or quick.
Yeah, so who do we got here for the Southern Championship?
I want to go with K Quick because Jerry Lawler wrestling in whatever year this game's supposed to be in for this mod or hack is a little too much for me. Also, K Quick deserves far better than what he got in the WWF.
He was heavyweight champion.
Wait, really? He was NW. Who would have thought? The guy who was
Yeah, he
NWA
was, yeah.
champion was NWA champion.
The Ronda True Killings did win the NWA World
Oh yeah, I
Heavyweight
know. I was
Championship.
making a joke on that. But okay.
Yeah, did you guys know that Bob Sapp was like the first African American to win the IWGP World Title in 2003?
Yeah, he's the only. No, 2004 it happened. He's the only one to ever win it still. Even though several have challenged for it since, if I recall. No. Shelton Benjamin ran challenged the GHC, not the IWGP.
And then one of the strong tapings coming up, Fred Rosser and Fred Yehai are gonna be like be like the first time in for the strong openweight title, like two challenging for it, having a match for it. But let me tell you something, of course. There's been a lot of rumors lately that the man with the 3 H's wants Jonah back.
Well, I understand why.
Like, it's not going to hurt New Japan in the slightest, but it will hurt TMDK, though.
Oh yeah, because who do they got besides Jonah that gets people's attention?
Bad dude Tito.
Yeah, but he's nowhere near as popular as Jonah.
Because Bad Dude Tito was getting some reactions. I mean, unless they get Slex, but Slex is with Pro Wrestling Noah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then Mikey Nichols.
Yeah, they got Mikey Nichols back, but he's been mainly doing stuff with Strong.
Which is understandable.
We have a new Southern champion.
Hooray!
The South is gonna get rowdy, whether they like it or not.
Oh, come on. Have you seen how they react when NASCAR's on TV? They're already rowdy.
Or Jim Cornette complains about this on his podcast.
Jim Cornette complains about everything on his podcast.
Look,
You
man, it
say
wouldn't
have a
surprise
good
me
day
if
to him. How dare that motherfucker say I have a good day?
Oh, wait. Did you guys see that thing I posted yesterday where Cornette went on this rant about Jay Lethal? He's like, Jay Lethal lost to Orange Cassidy and lost credibility, right? Except Jay Lethal and Orange Cassidy only wrestled once, and Jay Lethal won that match.
Yeah, and also you got to remember, Jay Lethal,
So think about that.
his age is nowhere near as
So how does that
simple.
make
It
sense?
doesn't.
Jay Lethal beat Orange Cassidy. So what match is he watching?
You got to remember, this is Jim Cornette, who thinks Takashida's a great wrestler until he finds out he went to DDT. And then he instantly hates him. He's a very, very, very weird, hypocritical individual. Remember when he booked Ring of Honor and nearly killed it?
Oh, yeah.
The Kevin Steen saved it.
Remember when Jim Cornette. Why was I about to say Kevin Dunn for some reason? I remember when Jim Cornette's booking, bringing the NWA into the WWF, did absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah.
All it did was make Jeff Jarrett a bigger and harder than he already was. Oh, it is right, Blue. Welcome.
Something right.
Oh, hey, Rye. We're doing the Inspired mod. We are on Twitch right now.
Okay.
Right now we got Bradshaw versus Drops. Alright, so you guys think Dross stands a chance in hell, or do you think Bradshaw's winning?
I'm gonna say Bradshaw also. Oh, look at that. He did the rare Fear from Hell. And watch this, he's got the Scoop Slam from Hell. Meanwhile, Draws just did an elbow.
Oh wait, here goes
And
Farouk.
Farouk is here. It's Skittles. Do your best Farouk impersonation. Zach, do your.
Oh wait a minute, Farouk
Scam.
with the Terminator.
Oh yeah.
No.
JM, now it's your turn. Say damn like Ron Simmons.
And I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the right. I'm just staring at you, and I'm just going, damn.
Right, Blue, now it's your turn.
Yeah, right. You gotta be a bit closer to your mic.
Hey, I still heard it and it was still good.
Yeah. Oh, Lariat by Draws. Oh, he's spear, but his Lariat meant nothing. It's a Bradshaw.
Oh, wait, Albert is here. Oh no.
Number's gone crazy. He's going after everybody.
I'll eat it, but-
Oh, you don't want to be outside the ring.
For a sec. Yeah.
But this ain't gonna end well.
Bradshaw's in the ring. Taunting. The taunt from hell.
German suplex.
Oh yeah, very good German. Oh, you missed it. You got a big boot from elbow.
Yeah, you know that clothesline from hell is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God!
He has so many moves from there. You go. Look at that.
But he didn't go for pin.
Well, I think he wanted to do a knockout or something, but you know, if you have the option to win the match by pinfall, do it.
Yeah, he's trying to take advantage of that Inoki rule. He's trying to get revenge for what happened in the Brawl for All.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to work out for him. Draws is making a good comeback after basically having his head taken off. He lost 4 vertebrae.
Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say, are we going to see high-flying JBL?
Yeah. Little do we know, Hiroshi Tanahashi was a massive Bradshaw fan and influenced the High Fly Flow from JBL.
Of course, did you see the new chapter of Aces High?
I didn't get a chance to read it yet.
So he's talking about that. Did you know that there's this one time where Hiroshi Tanahashi had an argument with Hiroshi Hase?
Oh, I wonder what it was about.
You know, Tanahashi was saying that Hase was calling him a moves guy.
That's a weird one. I mean, if you're going to call someone a moves guy, like Dark Age Noah Marufuji would be a better example of being a moves guy. Or like early date Io Shirai, that was a moves lady. Until, you know, she managed to fix her moveset a bit to be more not reliant on moves, more on psychology, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So he was calling Tanahashi a
of all the
moves
people
guy.
to call a moves guy, Tanahashi is not a moves guy.
So oh God, it's over.
Good God, turn them inside.
Fatality.
Ladies and gentlemen, Draws is dead.
Yep, that's the last person you should be calling a moves guy.
I just wonder if Hase actually just does that as a rib. He calls every wrestler a moves guy. Like imagine like when he's around during that BATT, the bat angle, he sees Giant Siege and goes, Giant Siege, you're a moves guy.
So imagine him saying that to Doc. Imagine him saying that to like imagine him going up to Ricky Joshi. See him.
That would be funny. Next match we're gonna do, I'm gonna lariat the fuck out of ya.
No, I got a better one. Imagine if Hase went up to Kazuyuki Fujita and said that.
Fujita would just stare at him for 32 minutes before doing something.
Fujita's gonna shoot on him.
Exactly. But first,
Inoki, he wouldn't even be able to say the words to Inoki. Inoki would just slap the daylights out of him. Look how Road Dogg took an arm drag and he's taunting on him.
Got an arm drag, got back up and danced. What is your issue, brother?
Cause I look, man, I gotta shuffle a job. I gotta kiss the man with the 3 H's ass to get my job back.
I mean, you already saved X-Pac a bit in that last match you were in earlier. What more do you need?
I wonder, will
fighting-
X-Pac return the favor to his DX buddy?
Who knows? But since Val Venus is here, you want to hear a fun fact?
No, what?
Did you know that for a brief period of time, Edge and Val Venus were brother-in-laws?
What?
Ed?
Yeah, Edge married Val Venus's real-life sister, but then they got a divorce during the whole affair with Lita came out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, that's understandable. It's like, I learned about it through this one that the WWE had around 2003 about road stories. We had some of the wrestlers writing like their own things in there about what, like, stuff that they did on the road and all of that. Some, I can't remember the whole name of the book, but I do know there is a lot of stuff in there, like, say, Shawn Michaels' experiences of becoming a born-again Christian. Funaki talked about how Steve Austin basically said, "Oh, you gotta move to Texas. You gotta move to Texas if you want to get a good job here with the WWE. You gotta move to Texas." Like, basically bullied Funaki to have a house in Texas. And then Funaki's like, "I love it in Texas." It's like, "Oh yeah, because Stone Cold Steve Austin told you to." Or, I'm trying to remember. I think it was Jeff Hardy with
I
his...
wonder if he was being sincere with him or just messing with him.
I think it was messing with him, but like how it words off, and since it's Steve Austin, like he was so adamant, like, "Oh, you want to live here in America? You gotta go to Texas."
Man, Road Dogg just aimed in for the back of Val Venus' head.
Oh yeah. And then of course it talked about the Edge Val Venus actually at their wedding, where it's like,
Oh wait,
I'm-
China
hey,
is
here.
interfering. It just does a backflip
You know-
for no reason. Well, look out!
Val Venus says, "Yeah, I don't want to deal with that moves, gal. I'm
Look at
pretty
the look at those acrobatics in China. She's got to slow it down, pal.
Yeah, I mean, Killer Kowalski would not approve of this moveset.
Where's the chin lock? Oh, look at look at.
Oh, yeah, hit Road Dogg by accident. Try to remember what other moments from that book. I was talking about how, like, you ever notice Bubba Ray Dudley, the back of his head, he's got this big scar gash.
Yeah.
He talked about how he got that. I remember that. Then there was about how Gold Dust prepares for the shows by getting the face paint and all that. It was an interesting read.
Wait. Yo, I would have laughed if that would have been if that was the finish.
If that was the knockout,
But
I'd
wait
get
a minute.
knocked out by that.
Oh,
It'd be more embarrassing than those people that try to do break dances, and when they're doing the break dance, they do the backflip and they land on their head. That embarrassing.
oh wait, roll up. 1, 2, 3.
Well, damn.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call.
Better call somebody. Hard to
Come on,
believe he,
I'm gonna go.
after losing his job in the WWF in 2000, he came to the WCW, debuted right when WCW was bought by the WWF.
Pray for me.
What a
This should be
terrible
to continue this feud between William Regal and The Rock. Oh, wait a minute. To the back. Something's about to happen.
I hope it's something big.
Also,
Maybe
God-
William Regal forgot who he's wrestling. Wait, oh God!
And test.
The corporation! The corporation strike again!
Damn that Rock and that test boy. I'm gonna kick his ass when I get there.
That's the
And of-
Rocky testimony.
But
You know,
what was that?
Well, he can shoot on people in the ring.
Oh yeah, but still, it's funny.
Corporation
The Rock
strike
and Test working together to beat up.
William Regal.
It am Alliance.
All right, here we go. Man, right now, The Rock is the WWF champion right now. He was in a main event course that didn't even defend his belt. What a heel.
Wow. I only defend on pay-per-views or Britain tours. Sunshine.
So far, the William Regal in control. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, wait, Bulldog. Can William Regal get the upset? Can William Regal beat The Rock? What do you guys think? You think William Regal can do it?
It'd be tricky. I mean, he did get beaten up by the Rock and Test earlier.
You see, it's going to be. Well, you see, bro. William has that stricken on it, so of course he'll win this bullet.
If only the
That's
Blackpool
right, he
Combat
was,
Club existed right now. He would have seen Johnny Moxley.
Man, I forgot about that group until just now.
Well, he's at least he's mounting some kind of comeback. Or trying to, anyway. He didn't believe in himself enough. Oh, wait a second.
And Test is back.
The corporation! The corporation have struck again!
And they're beating the real man's man of William Regal.
They're like, the WWF has no place for common men. Working
from
hard
Connecticut.
with their hands.
We here in the WWF, we're from Connecticut, we're yuppie borough.
It's made almost job to a scoop slam.
Oh yeah, you can do that. He's coming off, and a Samoan drop.
One,
See, The Rock can get away with a Samoan drop because he is part Samoan. And he's also a big guy.
he's like, I'm gonna be a spot monkey. Whee! If only
Well,
William
people
Regal had
spot monkey.
friends.
Then The Rock's gonna hit you with the people's fist.
Oh, wait, backslide. No, too close to the ropes.
People scoop slam.
Oh no. Oh no. The rock bottom. It's
Since it's
a
corporation, it's a corporate bottom. And a people's elbow is corporate elbow.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
I'm with. No problem there?
What if William Regal will now walk away from fighting The Rock?
Oh no, the feud's gotta continue.
I swear, every time he tries that.
Oh, that's a terrific loading screen. I always wanted to have Taz look at me so constipated. I can't tell if he's constipated or passing a kidney stone.
He calls this Preparation H.
Hey, Val Venus.
Preparations A through G failed. Oh, wait a minute. The Rock seems satisfied with his victory.
For a
Look
second,
how
I thought you said the
happy
wife.
he is.
That's right, The Rock has won a match. I know I'm gonna retire.
It's playing. It's playing the. It was playing the beautiful people. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Steve motherfucking Blackman.
He looks like a buff Billy Mays. Remember Billy
All right,
Mays?
up next is a rematch for the Hardcore Championship.
The two guys that fought for it a lot in 1999.
Including one time at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre where they ended up in the river.
Oh yeah, which river specifically?
James River, I believe.
Mississippi.
Oh,
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
wow, what a way to start the fight, just beating him up with the head.
what does everybody want?
Okay, go do head.
So, who we going for here?
I'm gonna go with Al Snow. Because he can do something Hardcore Holly can't. Have a good time.
I was gonna say not be an asshole.
Oh, come on, everyone. You're in wrestling. You have at least done one asshole thing in your life.
There's gotta
But,
be at
like,
least one.
Hardcore Holly looks like he's never smiled in his life. Authentically. Like, you know, like the old Sparky Plug. Those were forced smiles. I'm talking about a real smile.
As Al Snow is beating him with this chair.
Silly Hardcore Holly. You can't use head.
Oh, he busted him open.
Well, I mean, you hit him enough times with a hardcore item, it's gonna make them.
Oh, no, he's not busted open. Never mind. He took a visit to the EA Sports Cut Man.
EA Sports. Go fuck yourself. Remember when you EA Sports and you're like, oh, that looks like a good game, and then realize, oh wait, no, that's a lie.
I enjoyed Def Jam.
Yeah.
I know some
That's
people
the
don't like
one
Marvel
thing.
Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, but I actually enjoyed playing it when I was younger.
It's been so long. Like, the last time I could say that was a good stuff was probably when Skittles over here was a preschool.
Because, you know, Paragon was actually one of my favorite characters. I actually liked her story in Marvel Nemesis. Jesus! How he's just beating him with this chair. He's
Man,
not
I
done,
haven't
brother.
seen Hardcore Holly manhandle someone like this since Matt Capitelli. That was, I take it that's a no sold on the joke on purpose type of joke.
The joke is very poor taste.
Oh, don't worry, it's Hardcore Holly. Of course it's gonna be poor taste.
Al Snow trying to mark a comeback here, but Hardcore Holly is like, nah, brother.
Gotta remember Hardcore Holly's famous
Yo, did you guys see
quote.
that?
That was
He gave him a suplex and he somehow landed in the ring.
yeah, don't you love it when the unexpected happens in this game?
I've actually seen that before. It's not that unexpected.
Well, surprisingly,
You understand.
Al Snow now beating him with head.
Yeah.
Oh, Hardcore Holly.
Oh, look at that. He almost had him land on head.
Now we're fighting on the floor. Oh, now we're back in the ring.
Yeah, well, they were on the floor, but none of them walked the dinosaur, so I'm a little disappointed.
I'm surprised that wasn't Jurassic Express's tag team song.
Probably because it would have been too predictable. Speaking of things that were too predictable, how about, never mind.
Al Snow trying to make a comeback. Crucifix. No.
You have to do more than that to take out Hardcore Holly. I mean, his name is Hardcore for a reason.
ECW Pile Driver.
Hey, remember when Hardcore Holly was in the WWECW
Yeah.
and just immediately feuded with Rob Van Dam?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that one hardcore match they had where Holly did a suplex onto a table, made a massive gash in his back, and still wrestled even with that gash
Oh,
in his
wait a
back.
minute.
Oh, it's that one move that,
Also kicked out at 1. Screw
what was
your
the name
finish.
of that finisher? I think that was the one where they immediately regretted naming it. And then just went back to calling it Falcon Arrow for obvious reasons.
Yes, you're not actually gonna use it properly.
Oh yeah, because it's so stupid that saying it, you feel a secondhand embarrassment that someone actually thought, let's name a move from Hardcore Holly this. I'm sure no one would ever be upset at that name.
No. What was it? Legitimately, I forgot.
I believe it was called the Holocaust.
Oh,
I love how you said you were
Yeah.
gonna say it, you ended up saying it anyway.
Yeah, because I realized nobody else was gonna say it, so I had no choice but to.
Because I never knew that. I never knew that they should
Yeah.
name it that.
They renamed it back to Falcon Arrow for obvious reasons. It's like what happened when there was that guy for the Dungeon of Doom's Alliance and Hulkamania. They had his name was Final Solution, but then the next week he was renamed to Ultimate Solution. It was such a stupid name. If you're gonna name a wrestler something, you know,
Because I might not
menacing,
just call him this is the last resort.
yeah, that would have been so much better. Call him Last Resort. I mean, then again, I mean, Zeus was renamed to Z Gangsta.
Oh, wait a minute. The snowplow. 2.
Three.
Al
Hooray.
Snow is the new hardcore champion.
But of course, Holly got up at
What does
3.1,
everybody
so he
want?
can still look strong. Despite basically having the match of the night with Al Snow, he still wants to look better. What a mark.
What does everybody
What does everybody need? Man,
Like I
when
said-
I was... Oh, what was that?
Like I said, in our universe, he became WWE champion.
Ugh. Who would've thought?
Alright, so up next is, look at this.
My gosh, this is the
Slugfest.
Stone Cold Bret Hart. That makes sense, but like Shamrock and Bubba Ray, it's like we had nothing else for you guys to do tonight, so just throw yourselves in this match. Speaking of
Creative
guys
had,
who are just thrown around, Rios.
oh yeah.
If I recall, he was actually at WrestleMania 14 having a match with Taka Michinoku when he was, I believe, 16 years old at the time.
Alright, so
He
who do
was
you
at
guys
a
got
vast.
here?
I'm gonna go Bret Hart.
Bubba.
I'm gonna go Brian.
Of course, Skittles will say Bubba because it's such a funny name.
Oh, so cold.
There we got a Stone Cold. So, JM, will you pick Ken Shamrock to even it out?
Ken Shamrock is my dark horse.
Wow, I just realized we're technically having Bully Ray singles run way before it ever happened with this game.
He's like, screw a tag team title. I want to go to singles.
Fatal 4-way elimination.
So that means
This
we
isn't just
have,
going to be any type of match.
I'm asking for elimination.
I think it's one fall.
I think it's elimination.
Take good.
He's like, we're not going to have any type of match. It will be a hardcore match. Fatal 4-way elimination. Actually, I would have liked to see Ken Shamrock versus Bret Hart.
That's an interesting.
Of course, what do you think? You think that'd be an interesting match?
Well, it'd be an interesting match.
Ken Shamrock versus Brad.
Shamrock versus Bret Hart.
Didn't they have a match?
Oh,
Oh, I thought they did.
nah, they
It
did.
would have been
No,
something
they
interesting.
did. They did. It was a thing for the WWE Championship. You just slipped my mind, to be honest.
Let's see.
Yeah, time. When in doubt, look up cage match.
Oh yes.
In a doubt, that's what you're for.
When in doubt, go to the
Well, you
But
gotta
when
make
in
sure
doubt-
it's proper.
When in doubt, you tell people, that'll work for me, brother.
Oh, always. Like, say your wife tells you to do the dishes, go say that doesn't work for me, brother.
Me, what today?
I know that you guys got a good that'll work for me, brother. In you.
go break.
Okay, so they did have a match on Raw for the
Okay.
title.
Right. AJM. You want to hear why that don't work for me?
All right, what?
That don't work for me, brother.
All right, Kurt, he's right.
That don't work for me, brother.
All right, now you try it.
Boy, that don't work for me, brother.
Okay, right, you try it. Come on, you can do it. Oh God!
A knockout.
I guess it was one fall to a finish.
It was right. Stone Cold wins by knockout.
Stone
Oh, hell
Cold.
yeah.
So close, like I'm getting the WWE Championship.
Oh, hell yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin love winning by knockout. Knockout Steve Austin. Gotta get a boxing career now. Gonna find that Mike Tyson for WrestleMania 14. Show him his place. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm still doing this even though my music stopped.
I'm
Go on,
gonna
Stone Cold here. He go.
I'm gonna take my belt off, fold it in half. Let me not finish that. I forgot.
Yeah,
I'm
do
gonna
not
take
finish
my
that
belt
sentence.
off and take my pants down and use the restroom. Oh hell yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin's got a new move called the bowel movement. It's whenever the Young Bucks are on TV. Oh hell yeah.
Alright, so our main event. What a main event.
What a weird main event.
This is a house show main event.
We're in the land of the canceled.
No.
That was our first move of this match.
This would be a main event on Shotgun Saturday night.
Ah, do 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 do. Ah, do 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 do. Do 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 do
Is that
do do
Them
do do.
Bones by Alice in Chains you were doing?
I have no idea. I just remember New Legacy were doing, I think, Shotgun, their own version of Shotgun Saturday Night, and you just hear. They got one on loop. They got one on loop for an hour. I'm just going. I would actually listen to that buzz.
This show looks so naked right now.
Well, you know what they say. When Big Show comes out with like his straps he used to have, if it's 1, he's feeling frisky. If it's 2, he's normal. When he doesn't have it, he is in the mood. There's a
Big
reason
Show
why
is
they
where
used to call him
jeans.
the Giant.
Let's talk about the fact that he is kind of beating the shit out of Kane.
Yeah, things aren't going Kane's way right now.
Yeah, you gotta remember, you gotta make Big Show look over, brother. I mean, remember, Big Show won the WCW World Title in his second ever wrestling match in his whole career.
Well,
Meanwhile, Kane, he won the world title in '98, only to lose it the next day, basically.
Now,
Oh,
like,
don't call it.
boys, I'm not really used to seeing 98 Kane get manhandled like that.
you know,
Well,
this
you
is the
see,
big,
you gotta-
you know, this is the big show.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Big Show is always gonna go over.
This is the large attraction.
Yeah, man.
Who is constructed alternatively.
You will have a pantry member in every corner.
And then we party. You're not invited though, unless I feel like it.
Oh, are we gonna see a showstopper?
No, we're gonna see something
Oh
even
no!
better.
Well, the
Yeah,
showstopper,
his choke slams were very threatening.
and it's over. What a burial of Kane.
Kane got murdered.
That wasn't a main event. That should have been. When I think of main event, I think of like a big match. There was nothing big about that.
Like I, boys,
But as
like I said, that was a house show main event.
I will say though, that rendition of Big Show's theme is still the best version of Big Show's theme. I hate that "Where's the Big Show" compared to "Well, where
Now,
did
have you heard the full version of Big Show's AEW theme?
no?"
I'll play. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it after the stream.
I actually
Wait,
like
is that the one where it's just the guy going "Will" for like 5 minutes straight?
Okay, we're gonna do one more show, and then we'll end the stream, right?
Okay.
All right, what do we got? Okay, Okay, what do we got for Smackdown? Okay, we gotta go over this.
That's a very weird triple threat.
JM,
Look at our opener.
JM, let me. I want to be the card reader guy. Let me read the card.
Okay.
First match, triple threat. Dan Severn, China, and Goldust. Second match, Beto Royal, Steve Black, Val Venus, Al Snow, and Craig. Third match, single match, What the Fuck, Midian versus Xbox. Fourth match, hardcore match, Draws versus Jeff Jarrett.
Here's a good match on this card.
Fifth
Oh,
match,
fucking finally.
fifth match, singles match, Battle of the Chris's. Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho.
Okay, we're skipping this one.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Electric Stop. Sixth match, tag championship. Boss Man and Sharon Rock versus Scott Taylor. Seventh match, singles match, Slaughter versus Regal.
I think skip that one too.
Wait, look at our main event.
Main event, The Undertaker versus British Bulldog.
Why are you trying to do Japanese when we're at a WWF show?
Cause I feel like.
Oh, you're wrong.
You don't know what a damn shiggy horn is. Ah.
God dang it, Bobby, I asked you to do one thing, you can't even do it without sounding like a goddamn weeb. Why can't you listen to K-pop like a normal person like me, Bobby?
Oh my
That's
god.
my purse. I don't know you, Kick.
Oh,
Hey, Sergeant Slaughter, he's late.
that is weird looking Sergeant Slaughter. Looks like he's
Sergeant
gonna kick
Slaughter,
someone's ass.
so unprofessional. Not coming to the arena on time.
I'm 68 years old. What's your excuse? Yeah, I say skip.
Now let's see what the RN Jesus will do.
Hope it's a good result.
Please let Dan Severn win. Damn it, Goldust won. Dan Severn took the pin.
Dan Severn would have won.
What a travesty of justice.
Come on, Blackman.
Come on. Come on.
Crash?
Ah! Crash Ollie
He's
won.
crashed!
Fuck
Crash
you, Blackman. I'm
Ollie.
very.
Well, okay. Mediated X-Pac.
So, we skipped the entire.
Oh wow, X-Pac is destroying Midian right now.
Oh, that's a real booking. Wow. X-Pac decided to let Midian have a bit of offense. What a selfish guy.
How giving of you.
Oh my gosh, we gotta watch that one.
Alright, here we go.
Draws versus Jaren Hart. The hell?
Draws has to take on the snake oil man. The con man.
Don't
The
piss me
Cajun-
off. I'm Jeff Jarrett. Double J E double F J A double R. What was the next letter? I forgot my own name.
And look, our weapons are bats and 2x4.
I forgot to bring my guitar.
I couldn't afford it. I have to construct over 5,000 guitars that I'm not going to draw dimes with when I leave to the WCW. You can go and watch me on My World podcast on YouTube.
You smooth.
Unfortunately, they are not monetized.
You can also watch me have the worst match of all time with Ric Flair in North Carolina.
That's right, and the workhorses of that match were Jay Lethal and Andrade. And even then, they gave Ric Flair far too much time to be in that match.
I love how we went through this whole thing and haven't seen a single superplex.
Oh no, not yet. Got so much to do.
How could that be?
Same though. The superplexes are saved for pay-per-views. Super moves are for pay-per-view.
Must have been funny.
But
Back when I was like playing Giant Graham like pretty hardcore, and I'm watching a match and I'm thinking Giant Graham logic. Like I'm thinking I'm seeing the button combinations happening in the match.
yeah.
And I didn't go according to play it draws. Some tells me first we might see a squash here.
Well, you never know. This is the WWF. Anything could happen there.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, we had freaking Goldust beat Dan Severn.
He probably stole the pin. I guarantee it.
We had Owen Hart get knocked out by getting kicked in the balls. But that was on a pre-stream dark match.
That was WWF Dark.
That was on WWF Network, fans.
On Peacock.
Must be 18 years or older to sign up. No stealing your parents' credit card / AOL password.
Yep. Or get on the WCW hotline. 1-800-99-9900. That was 1-800-99-9900. Oh, this might be. We might have another finish.
Yeah, well,
It's over.
wasn't that thing like 80 cents a minute though?
I think so.
Yeah, probably. Don't piss me off. I'm Jeff Jarrett. I am one of the best restaurants you ever find in that section of Nashville that's down the street that nobody ever visits because there are no good restaurants in that part of town.
In a Mataranga.
Hey, look, it's the cat.
I want to get naked.
Zach, I don't want to see
Oh, wait a
you
minute.
never do that.
Oh, wait a minute. You laughed now. Did you not read the booking sheet? Did you not watch the show?
Michael Cole is as confused as everyone else right here.
I was doing my impression of the cat. Relax.
Michael
don't
Cole is
care.
confused.
I know you were, but I kind of don't care. I think it's funny if I pretend you're the one who wants to get naked because it's funny.
Alright, we'll skip this one. And who do we got here? Jericho or Benoit?
I'm going Jericho.
I'm going Benoit.
Jericho won.
Fuck. God damn it.
Just had to, you know, jinx him.
I'm going Boss Man Camera.
The corporation gonna retain the tag titles?
I will pick them because I mean, too cool, really?
God damn.
They beat the corporation, new tag team champions. Alright, this is our semi-main event. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Chris, we have to watch this semi-main. Oh, wait a minute. To the back.
To the back.
Yeah, alright, what's going on backstage?
To catering.
Sergeant Slaughter is provoking William Regal. I don't know why they haven't had a match. What feud was that?
Apparently, William Regal is the I want to fight everyone feud.
He's like, I can't beat The Rock, so I can at least beat up old Sergeant Slaughter.
And he goes from a face to a heel that quickly.
I think he was just a heel all around.
What a week long, what a short. I love how they barely had a program and they're like, let's finish this.
Yep.
Boy, Rio tried to get his heat back. I always find these sound effects pretty wild. Don't you guys agree? Alright, so do you guys think Sergeant Slaughter's going to win, or do you think Regal's going to get his heat back?
It is gonna be Slaughter because
I've got Regal getting his heat back due to his traditional wrestling style.
you gotta remember he's fighting a guy with G.I. Joe merchandise profits. And that technical wrestling style didn't help him against The Rock.
You gotta, fortunately, got a point. Guess we'll find out. I'm getting you guys to show you that Natsupoi Julia match that happened yesterday.
What?
Alright.
You mean where your girl beat Max Boy like she owed her money?
Yes. Oh yeah, it looks like you guys want to know who's in the casino ladder match for All Out?
I don't know.
You know, say you want to know.
Oh, I thought you said did you know, sorry.
Okay, so Wheeler Yuta, Penta, Claudio, Roosh, Andrade, and Ray Phoenix, and I think Dante Martin.
That's a good combo.
No,
That's really
that's
good,
either not Dante Martin. I think that's Angel Garza. I think.
Okay. Well, overall,
And
that's
there's
a good
and
combo.
the Joker. Surprisingly, Sandy's not in this.
Oh,
With that, boys, with that being said, I bet you anything, Sam. Well, let me say it this way. Sammy is a definite possibility for next year's show.
well, speaking of with stuff like this, did you guys hear who the finals for the N1 tournament for Pro Wrestling Know is going to be?
I hope.
Gonna be. Is Keno gonna be one of them?
Unfortunately, no. He had a match with his block. He had a 30-minute time limit draw with the guy who's won the block he was in. So it's going to be Kaito Kiyomiya versus GHC Tag Team Champion Hideki Suzuki. It sounds like it's going to be a good match.
Hopefully.
I'm sorry, what? I heard that all I heard was mumbling there. I think there's something wrong with the mic right here.
Man, I'm surprised this match isn't over yet.
Well, it is a semi-main, so they're making sure it feels like a good match. But JM, who do you think will win that match? The N1 finals.
I don't know.
It's too close to tell.
Yeah. Oh, you guys want to know a weird one? New Trade just posted a new on this day.
Oh, what was it?
Okay, it's Thursday, September 1st. It's September 1st in Japan. It's September 1st for Japan right now. On this day, it was an all UWF war for the IWGP Tag Team Championships, when Yoshiaki Fujiwara, perennial old man, and Kazuo Yamazaki challenged Akira Maeda and Nobuhiko Takada. Wow, William Regal lost to Sergeant Slaughter.
This man just on that one.
Well, I told you, G.I. Joe royalties always beat technical wrestling.
He used his Legends contract to win this match.
Yeah, you have to be a legend to get some royalties with G.I. Joe.
And what a main event.
Why, yes, we are touring in Great Britain. How could you tell?
We got The Undertaker versus the British Bulldog. This is guys, this is the main event of the stream.
I'm going Undertaker.
Hey, Taker.
I'm going Undertaker because it's Biker Taker.
No, this is Ministry Taker, I thought.
Isn't it Ministry Taker?
Nope.
There it is.
Like Ministry.
Wait, this is Ministry. It is.
Yeah. what British Bulldog's doing. Just let him come to it so he can do that.
If you're wondering, this is British Bulldog during his last phase.
Where his whole character was, where's my title shot, as he was demanding a title shot.
Yep.
And then he disappeared, came back for a British pay-per-view, Great Britain, win the hardcore title. This is it, and we've never seen or heard from him again.
Man, the Undertaker's just dominating British Bulldog right now. Bulldog has no position to be, is in no position to be asking for title shots.
So you gotta remember, this is British Bulldog. He does whatever he wants, whether he wants to or not.
I wouldn't be taught on the Undertaker. Wait, Paul Bear?
Makes sense. He's gonna help.
Wait, what are you
Of
doing?
course,
He's turning
he
the
wanted-
Undertaker. Massive
Well,
miscommunication. What a waste of interference.
my gosh, the new ministry led by British Bulldog. Just imagine British Bulldog trying to do the talking tongues.
It's so funny that the Undertaker actually needs Paul Bearer to beat British Bulldog. Well, that might be it. Oh wait, no, not
Not
yet.
even a one.
No, not even one count again. Are we about to see the cut? Oh wait, never mind.
That could be it.
The Undertaker's like, I'm taking it home.
Yep, it is ministry. Okay. And there's the Undertaker doing what he does best.
Now where is
reminding
Stephanie? I
everyone
must
that-
sacrifice her.
Well, I mean, that's one way to preserve the future of the WWF, if I say so myself.
I must sacrifice one McMahon in every corner.
That's a terrible visual. It's like the eclipse moment from Berserk almost. That's
Okay,
what I'm
so
seeing when you say that.
Okay, so we're gonna end the stream here, right? But before we do that, right? I'm a quick save after the stream ends, and but let's at least see the card for the next show. And then we're gonna quick save and call it a stream. So we're at Judgment Day.
What a pay-per-view.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kate Quick versus Jerry Lawler in a rematch for the Southern title. Mankind versus Wow, all the way down the card. Main event to second. Billy Gunn with China versus Edge with Gangrel. Another rematch, Road Dogg versus Val Venus. Steve Blackman, The Godfather, and Hardcore Holly in a triple threat hardcore match. Wait a minute.
What the fuck? Where's Matt Hardy? Did he not make it to the show?
Jeff Hardy in a handicap match against Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko. Look at this trip.
Oh, no.
The
Vader's
Undertaker
gonna get
versus
buried.
Shawn Michaels versus Vader. Oh no. And in our main event, and it's again not for the WWF Championship. The Rock versus Stone Cold in an Iron Man match. So, the next time we do a Smackdown stream, it's going to be Judgment Day. So, we'll see you guys next time.